What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Stank815. And I'm back with another video. Y'all new to the channel, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, share, comment. Get notified when I drop these videos. Turn on all post notifications. We almost at 8,600 subscribers, man. I really appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I'm bringing y'all these videos, and I'm giving my opinion on these videos. And guess what? People is getting mad. People be hitting me up saying all type of crazy stuff, but it's all good. I'm going to keep dropping them whether you like it or not. You got something to say? Let's talk about it. Do you want to argue? Let's talk about it. But yeah, this is about Dwayne Wade taking up for Dwight Howard. Man, if y'all watch one of my videos, I said it's gonna be a video where, I mean, this is just my opinion, pretty much down the line, there's gonna be some more people that come out. And one of the people that's gonna come out, he got 3 rings, and he used to play for the Miami Heat. That's all I'm gonna say.
And like, I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say about Dwight Howard as his personality or whatever. Right. People like to take a shot at, right? I mean, we all out here. Everybody can take a shot at whatever they want.
Y'all can stop with the nonsense. Worry about all this bullshit crap. Mind your business.
Dwight Howard is finally out of the closet and living in his truth, and Dwayne Wade is there to give him the much-needed support. Howard has formally refuted allegations of assault made against him by a man he encountered on Instagram. The NBA star has requested the court to dismiss the explosive lawsuit, vehemently denying the accusations.
That's the problem with y'all people. Y'all worried about who people spend their time with. Whatever I'm doing in my bedroom is my damn business.
Court documents secured by Radar Online reveal that the NBA icon has acknowledged meeting his accuser, Stephen Harper, on social media in May 2021. Howard has maintained his stance, denying the allegations of assault as presented in the lawsuit. Harper has alleged in his lawsuit that he initiated contact with Howard via a direct message on Instagram, subsequently sharing his cell phone number, which Howard used for further communication. Harper claims that the basketball star expressed interest in freaky, steamy encounters, asking for explicit photographs to be shared. Howard, in his legal response, admitted to exchanging messages, several of which included explicit content such as photographs and videos from May 2021 to July 2021. He confirmed that a meeting took place at his residence on July 19, 2021, where consensual acts, including kissing, occurred between them. Harper's lawsuit details a series of uncomfortable encounters involving another individual, referred to as Kitty, resulting in alleged non-consensual acts, claims which Howard staunchly denies. The player's defense maintains that all involved parties had prior knowledge of each other's participation and consented to. Google Ads helps you get inspired. The 3 agreed to touch one another and to engage in consensual activity, Howard's legal representation articulated. Challenging the allegations of assault and forced participation, Howard has requested the dismissal of the entire lawsuit, denying all accusations of assault, battery, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and false imprisonment made against him. He asserts that the engagement between Harper, Kitty, and himself was entirely consensual, refuting claims that any party was forced or coerced into participating in acts against their will. Harper's lawsuit includes submitted evidence such as text messages and an Uber receipt dated July 19, 2021, aiming to corroborate his visit to Howard's residence. RadarOnline.com has also reported previous legal disputes involving Howard, reflecting a pattern of legal challenges faced by the NBA star.
So on the court, you have played through injuries, you've put up double-doubles, but off the court things were said about you, you were labeled. Former teammates criticized you. You've had a lot that has come out about you.
Back in 2019, Dwight Howard addressed rumors about his alignment in an interview on Fair Game with Christine Leahy. Masen Aliye, who is gay, filed a suit against Howard, claiming that he broke up with the player after discovering he was involved with other men and transgender women. Howard denied the claims and told Leahy the accusations hurt at first.
The situation was an allegation with a guy who said it ended up being a situation that went viral. People were talking about it.
I'm not gay, Howard, who previously played for the Washington Wizards, says. It's a lot of people who are, and they have to hide. And there's people who have mental issues, and they have to hide. It's people who have different problems in life. They have to hide. They have to put on a mask every day. I don't want to wear no mask. I just want to be. Dwayne Wade is one person who has always defended Howard when it comes to everything. Howard recently found out that he will not be signed by the Golden State Warriors, despite working out with them. Following the endless allegations, the former superstar center has been dealing with some big snubs in the latter half of his career, and maybe the biggest one was being left off the NBA's 75th anniversary team in 2022. But Dwayne Wade has vocally come to his defense on that front now. 1,000%, Dwayne Wade told Shannon Sharp when asked if Dwight Howard should have been in the top 75. In multiple years, but not just like he got it because he's big. Dwayne Wade then went on to add, I really don't understand. I know a lot of people have a lot of things to say about Dwight Howard as his personality or whatever people like to take a shot at. But when it comes to that man's actual work, the body of work, it's undeniable. He took that team to the finals. You can pick a lot of guys to be on this team. It's all subjective. But when you're talking about this generation, these last 25 years, how many names can you think of where Dwight Howard's name is not in there? Wade made it to the NBA's 75th anniversary team himself, but it's good to see him sticking up for a rival like this. He also acknowledged Tracy McGrady and other legends who were left off the list, but felt Dwight Howard being snubbed was truly tough. Howard's list of accolades gets talked about a lot, but not enough people truly acknowledge everything he achieved. He is an 8-time All-Star and has been named to 5 All-NBA first teams. He also has 3 more All-NBA team selections to his name, 1 second team and 2 third team. His defensive prowess makes him even more unique. Howard is a 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. On top of this, he has 4 All-Defensive Team selections to his name to go along with 1 All-Defensive Second Team. But is there a chance that his gay moves cost him the call-up? Allegedly, the player once stuck his fingers in an opponent B. Check this out. Dwayne Wade himself has in the past made headlines almost similar to Howard's, with some fans believing he may also be gay.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be.
There were no significant headlines about the basketball star until American rapper Boozy Badass took to Twitter and questioned Dwayne's alignment. He was apparently slamming the basketball player by indirectly referring to an old clip. Reports claim that the video contained a past interview that shows Gabrielle Union, Wade's wife, questioning the rapper's alignment. It had nothing to do with the star, but since the actress questioned his manhood, Badass could not resist and took to social media and shared his views. According to the tweet, he mocked her husband's orientation. Initially, Twitterati was confused as to who and why Boosie was referring, but things received clarity when one of the users shared a context. It was an interview where the stage was being shared by Gabrielle Union and Jamile Hill. During the show, the actress mentioned his criticism concerning her stepdaughter Zaya. Moreover, the rapper in his follow-up tweet warned Gabrielle to leave him alone and seemed aggressive while addressing her. The controversy was high on flames, and the accusations did rounds on the internet. Moreover, Boosie's tweet had many distasteful comments, and the couple was facing such allegations. Interestingly, it was the first time when someone doubted Dwayne's orientation. Nevertheless, the Hall of Famer has reportedly cheated on his wife. But this was something really unexpected. So it may be false accusations that claimed Wade to be gay. Thus, it is safe to assume he is a straight guy. Also, there are no guy names available to which his name would have linked up. Dwayne spent 16 years playing for the Miami Heat and established himself successfully in Florida. But sadly, the residents of the city can no longer spot him randomly on the streets, as the athlete is shifting from Florida. While speaking to Rachel Nichols of Showtime's Headliners, he opened up about the reason he said goodbye to the place. When talking about the causes, he said that the state's anti-LGBTQ+ laws had played a major role in his decision. When the interviewer asked his opinions on the politicians who were working to curb the rights of LGBTQ plus residents, Dwayne Wade answered that he was not willing to live in the city. He became a star of Florida after winning the NBA championship titles in 2006, 2012, and 2013. Therefore, his decision seemed unusual, but then his family's concerns were a key factor that the basketballer needed to address. For the unversed, Gabrielle and Dwayne's daughter, Zaya Wade, came out as transgender in 2020. Ever since the public revelation surfaced, she was supported by her parents all the time. In fact, the couple has appeared strongly in favor of the LGBT community. Since the laws were targeted at Zaya too, her family is forced to leave Florida and settle somewhere else. Moreover, the transgender daughter had been granted another name officially. According to TMZ, the Los Angeles court judge signed the papers that have provided her with a new identity. In August 2022, Wade filed a petition for the same, and the official documents claimed Zaya's original name to be Zion Malachi Aramis Wade. Before the declaration of her being transgender, the birth certificate categorized her as male. So it is easy to understand why the NBA title winner is fiercely defending Dwight Howard in all this drama. The public has speculated and talked about Howard's orientation for years now. In 2019, when the allegations of a same-gender connection heightened public attention to his orientation, the claims sparked a flurry of conversations and remarks regarding Howard's preference. But even in his heydays, Howard somehow rubbed several people the wrong way. Much had been said about his laid-back personality and ability to have some fun on the court, but at times, it was a little too much. Howard often showed his emotions on the court, and one minute he could be engaged in friendly banter with opponents, and the next could act like his lunch money just got stolen. His immaturity showed on his face, and with his inability to keep his emotions and feelings to himself. Howard also has a goofy side to him. He could smile at inappropriate times and laugh when he made stupid mistakes. His behavior was less of a distraction for teammates and more of a limiting factor in his development. It is one thing to be happy and like what you are doing, but another to act like it. Is impossible to take things seriously. For many NBA players, especially the great ones, his antics, smiles, and goofiness were all ways of disrespecting the game. Following his omission from the 75th anniversary, for which he was fiercely defended by Dwayne Wade, Howard opened up about the exclusion to Shannon Sharpe, claiming the snub was total disrespect. The 37-year-old center, nicknamed Superman for his height, strength, and dunking abilities, as earlier mentioned, is a one-time NBA champion, 8-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA first-team player, and 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, among a long list of accolades. Fans felt the former Orlando Magic star, who was then a free agent, was unjustifiably omitted by the league in its assessment of its top-tier players ever. He himself later revealed what it felt like to have been passed over when the list was announced. "I was very surprised that I wasn't put on the list," Howard said on the Club Shay Shay podcast. "When I saw that I wasn't on the list, I was really upset. I really was just wanting to say, do I even want to play basketball no more? Like, what am I playing for? I did all this stuff. I've accomplished all these things. I feel like I've been a great ambassador for the NBA and the game globally," he added. "I feel like that was just disrespect, total disrespect." Howard played for a total of 7 teams in his 18 years in the NBA, including the Magic, where he rose to prominence, as well as the Lakers, Rockets, Hawks, Hornets, Wizards, and 76 ERs. There were 19 players in his position who made the cut above him, and those include Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Dave Cowens, Anthony Davis, Tim Duncan, Patrick Ewing, Kevin Garnett, Elvin Hayes, Moses Malone, Bob McAdoo, George Milken, Hakeem Olajuwon, Robert Parrish, Willis Reed, David Robinson, Wes Unseld, Bill Walton, Shaquille O'Neal, and the late Bill Russell. Well, it seems his controversies off the pitch may have cost him that spot. Following the latest allegations regarding his encounters with other men, netizens took to social media to share thoughts, with one tweeting, "I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that Dwight Howard is the greatest LGBTQ plus athlete in sports history. If I'm wrong, then let me know someone greater." With a second one adding, "Since Dwight Howard came out, it got me thinking, how many pro male athletes are gay? I wonder how long until an injured Hall of Fame QB comes out." So there you have it. Do you think Howard should be held responsible for what he has done in the past before coming out? Let us know in the comment section below. And that's it from us.
Let me give my opinion about Dwight Howard. Ain't nothing wrong with being the way you is, bro. You know, it ain't about the people that, like what they like. It's about the people that like what they like and then hide it. You be around all your teammates, bro. Let them know if you go that way. Some people ain't comfortable with that situation, man. Yeah, you entitled to feel how you want to feel and this and that. Okay, that's cool. But don't have your teammates in the dark, my boy. Like, you be around mans all the time, bro. Like, and Dwayne Wade, come on, man. I ain't even gonna speak of you, my boy. What I think about you, my boy, hey, next. That's all I'm gonna say. Next. Man, y'all at the comment section, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation, man. For real, for real. I really want to know y'all opinion. Y'all smash that like button. Y'all hit the thumbs down if you don't like it, whatever, man. Let's talk about it. Let's get into the debation. Let's talk about this situation.